I love them. They're so cute. Look. Let the Pokekino 2024 come in. One more sweet Santa Claus. Christmas emoji. Let's get blitzened. A phone call back from the radio and win 50 grand. Merry Christmas, everyone. There's Grandad over there. Ooh, that looks really good. Christmas jumper on. Feeling festive. How lucky am I? Santa Claus is brought. We're going to Paris. Second roast dinner. Gavin and Stacey, it's 10 o'clock at night. Oh my gosh. Hello everybody. Welcome back to Vlogmas episode 5, the finale. It is Sunday. I'm starting this vlog a little bit early, but that's because you would have known if you watched Vlogmas episode 4, but it was a long one, the last one. So much going on, and obviously in this video, this is actually going to be the finale. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and the rest of it. I'm all ready because today we are heading round to my mum and dad's for their annual Christmas Pokekino, which is a game. I'll explain it when we get over to mum and dad's, but we all wear Christmas jumpers. I've got some Dee boppers, like Andy's got his Christmas jumper and a Christmas hat. Everyone dresses up. Mum's always done different foods, different years, but this year she decided to do pies, and she's just going to do like a big mash and a big mushy peas, and then everyone texted in our WhatsApp group the pie that they wanted. She just bought like pucker pies, but they took orders basically. So I'm actually really looking forward to like a pie, mash and gravy. Last night was actually my cousin's birthday party, but I never ended up having anything to eat. It was a buffet, but I was just chatting away to all of my family, a lot of people we haven't seen in a long time as well. And just wanted to say a massive, humongous shout out to Margaret and Carol. Pam last night was telling me that you watch all of my videos and that you just turned 90, so happy belated birthday, and thank you so much for allowing me to show you around. And apparently, you know, because you struggle to go out to Primark and Home Bargains and all of that, you really take you know, not comfort, but you enjoy the videos where I can go out and show you everything. And honestly, Pam was telling me all about you both last night, and it really, really warmed my heart. I only wish I could have met you in person, but happy belated birthday, and I hope you have the most merry Christmas. So I've packed all of the stuff up. We are going to load the car up with me, Andy, the presents, Jerry, and we're going to head over to my mum and dad's, and we're staying there tonight, and then tomorrow I'm hitting the ground running. I've got a nail appointment in the morning for my Christmas nails, and then we are going for a lovely lunch at the Ashton. I've booked us a festive menu lunch, and it's me, my dad and my nan and granddad, because we're not having Christmas dinner with my nan and granddad, so I just thought it'd be nice to kind of go for dinner before. Monday night we're free, Tuesday is Christmas Eve, Wednesday is Christmas Day, you know the rest of the story. So just before I pack up the car and go, I want to show you some footage that I took this morning. So we're going to jump back to early at about 8:30 this morning, when I dug myself out of bed, made myself a cup of coffee, and then wandered down to my allotment to dig up my Christmas potatoes.
It was the night before Christmas. I was closing down for business in my little present shop, when the bell on the door jingled once more, and then time almost came to a stop. But somehow I knew, and maybe so did you, that everything would change from now on. Yes, from this Christmas on, this Christmas on. From this Christmas
I haven't been down the allotment for a really long time. I planted those potatoes ages ago, so I'm hoping they'll be okay. Potatoes are pretty versatile, but I thankfully got a big enough harvest that will do us for roast potatoes for Christmas dinner. I really wanted to grow some Maris Pipers for Christmas dinner. You might have noticed though in the clips that they've suffered quite a lot from potato scab, which is just where you get that brown on the outside. It's basically, I've read up a bit about it. Any of my fellow gardeners, let me know if you know how to sort out potato scabs, because even when I planted my kestrels back in summer, those potatoes suffered from scab a lot as well. Potato scab is actually a disease that can happen within the soil. I believe it's something to do with the pH, although I've checked the pH of my soils and they are neutral. They're at 7.5. I think you can get it sometimes if the soil is too acidic or alkaline. I'm not too sure which way it goes, but yeah, I've grown potatoes in a couple of different beds and they're still both suffering. So I'm wondering if it's an environmental factor, but it doesn't matter. It's just a cosmetic problem. The potatoes are still fine to eat. And obviously with roast potatoes, you peel the skin anyway. So it doesn't matter anyway. Thankfully, we will still be eating potatoes for Christmas. I've washed them, I've packed them up in my potato bag, and we're also going to take those over now and deliver them to Mum and Dad as we are having Christmas dinner over there, so they can have them ready for Christmas Day. So, without further ado, grab yourself your favourite drink of choice. I highly recommend a very strong hot chocolate covered in whipped cream, loads of marshmallows, and you know what? Go the extra mile. Grab a bit of chocolate out of either a selection box, the cupboard, whatever, shave it over the top, and let's get into this Vlogmas finale. In the kitchen, look at all of the pies. Oh my gosh, we got all kinds of pie goodness, and we got the Munchkin in a Christmas jumper. Yeah! Everyone's in their Christmas jumpers, and I've even brought over my slippers. Got all the potatoes on the go for the, what's it called, mash. And then in here,
it takes one person to
got Andy in his Christmas jumper. And then, oh, we got the darts on the TV, yay! Here's the little pile of presents that have just started. That's the 4 of us. I will explain the game in due course. If I don't, I will pause the video and I will do a voiceover. Treats on the table. And then here is the table that Mum has set up. She's going to put the little candles on and everything, but it looks absolutely gorgeous. Obviously she's had to extend the table because there's a lot of people coming this year, but I'm loving the black theme. And then look, I'll show you Christmas Day how she does it as well, because obviously it'd be a smaller table and all done for less people so she can make it all match. But I love all of the bows on the back. And then this year she did put a snowy tree in this corner, which is very lovely. Very, very lovely. Oh, I love that. I love those salt and pepper shakers. I'll have to ask her where they're from. And there I am in the mirror. Everyone's wearing their Christmas jumpers. We're ready for Pokakino. Pokakino is commencing. Here is the card, and it's essentially bingo. So you either need to get a line across, or you can get cross like that. And if you have one card that you're waiting for, yeah, so if you're like that, for example. Oh, that's not the best demonstration in the world. Waiting for the three of clubs, you'd say you're fishing. And if you do that, then you go Pokakino. And then you choose out of the pile of presents, which I can't see because they're all the way over there. But we've just had some tea. We've still got the cranberry Prosecco going. And we're ready for Pokakino 2024 to commence!
I'll read over the rules. It's bingo with a pack of cards, and what we're looking for is a line, so either straight across, diagonally, or down, okay? To make it easier, if you remember, you've got one line of diamonds, one line of spades, one line of clubs, and one line of the mixture. Yeah. Or you should have anyway. This one hasn't. Yeah. As I call out the card, start with me. Hostess of the mostess. As I call out the card, if you got it, just cover it with one of your counters. When you're waiting for one, remember what we got to say? Finishing! And then if you win, what have we got to shout? Pokakino! If you win, you then go up and choose a present, come back to the table, unwrap the present, show us all what you got, and then we carry on. That's round one. Hide it under your chair. Hide it under your chair. That's round one. Then we'll have dessert. Round two, we do exactly the same, but we still present. So remember, who's got what? Right? Everybody clear? And what is it? What's the card of the day?
Ace of spades! The ace of spades!
Without further ado,
and remember broccoli.
Let the Pokakino 2024 come in! Andy's won this round.
Come on, Andy.
Jerry's on my lap. Look. He's like, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Right, round 2. Here we go.
Ace of spades.
Ace of spades. The ace of spades. I haven't got that. So Poker Keno 2024 has concluded, and I won some stuff, you guys. I actually managed to win some stuff. Let me show you. So I won this. How lovely is that? Mum said she got it from the range. Christmas hamper thing. What's it called? Like a pop-up thing. Huh?
Fishing net.
It's not a fishing net. It's like a
Fishing net.
like a pop-up laundry basket. That's it. And then a little Santa soap dispenser. And then finally, I won my gift bag, didn't I? We've got the big nutcracker that goes with my little one.
How does it work then, Amy?
So it's got a bit of tape on the back in a minute, but he's gonna match my big one. Do you know what? He was actually $12.99. I went over budget, but well, anyway, I want it back. Hey, I tell you what, I kept the receipt. I could take it back. Actually, I'm $12.99. We've got the cheese boards. Yum! And look, we got some diddly squash, habanero chili chutney. We've got a willow cottage green tomato chutney, and then this is what Dad's made. You've seen it in Vlogmas episode 4 when I walked in. Dad was making the pineapple and chili chutney, so got some of that on the plate. Jerry is wanting his cheese tacks, but we gotta eat a nice bit of cheese. Good morning, everybody. It is now, what is it today? Christmas Eve. I can't believe it. So I've just come to get my nails done. I'm actually running late when I tell you that this face took me 3 seconds to do. Honestly, I had to rush so much this morning. I had a lot of red wine last night, but it was such a good time. Really love the Poker Kenos. Really, really enjoyed it. Won quite a lot of stuff, so I'll show you that later. But right now I need to go get my nails done desperately. I also need to go to Poundland on my way back and do a return. I've got my Christmas jumper on, feeling festive. It is Christmas Eve. Let's get these nails sorted out. Oh, thank you. Right, nails are done. I've had to come back to the car to grab some stuff anyway, but I stopped off at Parsons Bakery because I needed something to eat, and I was going to get a coffee, but I thought, do you know what? That feels so wrong. It's Christmas Eve. I'm in a sparkly Christmas jumper. It's got to be a hot chocolate. So I got a hot chocolate, and they had a Christmas dinner pasty, I think it was called. I double checked, there's no red meat in it. It's actually chicken, but it's basically chicken and like carrots and broccoli and all the vegetables and gravy and things. So I just stopped to get that, and I just come into the car to warm up for a minute while I have my pasty, and then I'm going over to Nan and Grandad's. I just rang Grandad and I'm going to take them out. We're going to go for a nice festive lunch at the Ashton, which is a lovely restaurant pub place here. But yeah, I got my nails done and I love them. They're so cute. Look, so I got just the plain with the glitter tips. It's like a champagne glitter tip, and then the lovely nail lady was like, do you want some snowflakes? So she put a couple of snowflakes on there for me. But they are so nice. I feel so ready for Christmas now. I literally whacked this face on the last clip. Sorry, I was like so overwhelmed because I just like ran here. I was already late for my appointment, and I was conscious that last night I didn't actually also like vlog very well. Like I'll probably just put it together as a montage. I'm not too sure how I'm going to do it. I didn't really think. Let's try this festive pasty. We are going for lunch, but not for a little while. Ooh, that looks really good. There's cranberries in it. Oh my gosh. No. That is delicious. Andy just texted me when I was at the nail salon, because obviously we stayed at my mum and dad's last night. He's driven home with Jerry to take him home, and I came straight to my appointment because it was only up the road. We came home, and last night, we've obviously had Storm Dara last week, which I told you about, and our fence, I did say our fence was doing that. We had a couple of really big gusts of wind last night, and obviously in the middle of the night I think it was also due for like 50 to 60 mile an hour winds, but they're like odd gusts. It wasn't the same as the storm where it was continuous, it was just gusts. Andy said he came home and our whole fence was like in our garden basically. We don't have panels, we have one long fence, so it stayed attached at one wall but the other wall was like coming in. And yeah, obviously with it being the 23rd of December, fencing people aren't really working, let alone the fact they're probably really busy because we've just had a storm, so everyone's probably needing their fence fixed. So we were panicking a little bit, but Andy's gone round to our neighbour's house who we share the fence with, even though the fence is our responsibility. And it turns out, we didn't know, but it turns out that he's a builder, so that worked out really well. He basically was like, yeah, I'm happy to do it. He's like, obviously if you can pay for the materials, like, I'll do it. And I was like, that is really fair play to him, to be fair, because he knows it's our responsibility, but that's just a very nice gesture of him. I cannot believe it's Christmas Eve. The sun is trying to come out. I'm gonna finish this pasty, then gonna go over Nan and Grandad's. We will go out for a nice festive lunch. They always have like the fires lit and everything in this restaurant. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then I'm gonna head home and have an afternoon at home and a nice evening. Very early night I want tonight, just watching Christmas specials. And I'm gonna make a curry tonight because it's that season. We had pies yesterday. I can't remember what we had the day before, but it was like, you know, lots of gravy and potatoes and stuff, and I love it, don't get me wrong, but you do crave a curry. That's why we always say in England about having like a Boxing Day curry. And then we'll wake up and it's Christmas Eve, and tomorrow morning, that's what I was just talking to Mum about before we left, we are going into town for our annual Christmas Eve shopping. I do not need a single thing, like, let that be known. Not a single dicky bird I need, but we just got to tick the box and do it. We love it. It's a shame the Christmas markets are never open on Christmas Eve. I think it's very, like, pretty much all of them close on Christmas Eve, and I find that so bizarre. Like, it's so bizarre. Like, that should be one of the most busiest days there. But it is what it is, and then we're going for lunch at 12:30 at L'Osteria, and my nan is coming down to meet us for lunch as well, which is another annual tradition that we do. Then we will head home, and Andy and I will pop to the pub to see friends for a drink or two, and then we have church in the evening. So I'll be going to the pub, but I won't be drinking because I'll be driving to church. And then it is the big day. I'm very excited. I'm gonna eat this now, and then I'll see you again, probably when we're eating more. We've got to the restaurant, and here's Nan, looking very nice.
Cheers.
Cheers. Merry Christmas, everyone. There's Grandad over there. We're sat right next to the fire. Look how lovely this is, honestly. It's so Christmassy. Got my nails done. We've got 3 courses coming. And it's such a nice setting. Lovely. So I'm going to enjoy this and then head home to the chaos and see what's happened with the fence. Right, we've got all of our dinners. I've got a Christmas dinner. Turkey, it's just missing Yorkshire pudding, but to be fair, that wasn't on the menu. And then Nan's got pork belly, and Grandad went for a steak. And we're enjoying this next to the fire. We've got dessert now. We've been here like nearly 3 hours. I'll tell you all about it when we get home. But Nan and Grandad have gone for cheese and biscuits, and I went for the brownie, only because I had a cheese board last night. But how amazing does that look?
Your chance to win before 10 o'clock. Just correctly answer this question.
Song The 12 Days of Christmas. How many gold rings are there?
5, obviously.
So
should we do it?
To 82122. Text costs £2 plus your standard network rate. You only have until 9:20. That's 9:20 to enter. If you text after that, you won't be entered, but you may still be charged.
Type 5.
You must be
Text the word win plus your answer A
Win.
or B to 82122.
When was it, A or B?
Good luck.
I thought I just heard 5 or 3, and I don't know if 3 or 5 is the right one. I'm gonna have to watch this video back. Okay, it was A. It was A. Okay, we're gonna send it. Win and A. Let's see if I can get a really good Christmas Eve vlog. If I get a phone call back from the radio and win 50 grand. Oh, they always do this. Entry confirmed. For more chances to win, enter again in this round and get 3 entries for £2. Alright. Is done. Is done. No, I'm not having 4 more entries. Stop it. Good morning, everybody. How are we all doing? Merry Christmas Eve! It is currently 8:15. I'm up bright and early, face on, Christmas jumper on, and I am ready. I'm heading over to Mum's house. I brought the salmon because we're gonna go have a little breakfast, because when I used to live at home we used to always have salmon scramble for breakfast on Christmas Day, and because tomorrow is going to be quite busy, I started doing it with Andy. Not that he eats salmon, I do ham for him, but it ends up being really long by the time we do some presents, and then I have to make breakfast, then I have to go get ready, then we have to load up the car. So actually I'm going to skip over breakfast tomorrow and we'll just have an extra big, obviously, Sunday lunch. Not that we weren't going to do that anyway. But my mum thought it'd be a nice idea because my dad actually bought some salmon for us to have yesterday, but I had to run out obviously and get my nails done. Sorry I didn't pick up the vlog again yesterday. I just got home, put my pajamas on, took my makeup off, and you can probably see, but I've had a little friend join me for Christmas. And yeah, I basically just went back, put a pimple patch on, did a face mask in the evening, like a blemish one, and I've just put like so much treatment on this, and thankfully it's going down today. So Mum actually said, well, if you're up anyway, because she knows I've been not sleeping great and just waking up really early, she said, why don't you come on over on Christmas Eve and we'll have a breakfast before we go into town. So that works out well because my salmon actually also goes off today, so we're just gonna have like a packet of salmon each, some poached eggs, hollandaise sauce. Oh, it's going to be delightful. And then we're gonna head into town. I've got presents in the boot. I've got Nan and Grandad's presents that I'm going to drop off this evening when we go to church, but in the boot also I've got my mum's Christmas Eve pyjamas and the slippers that you guys seen that we bought in the last vlog. That's her Christmas Eve pyjamas she'll open today, and I've already got my Christmas Eve box. It's in the house, so we can open that together later, because apparently there's also something in there for Jerry. So I was going to bring it back with me and open it now, but I imagine she'll want me to just open it at home. And also in the boot I've got a little present for Tracy, who works at Primark. She's just the lady I always go to when I'm at Primark. Obviously I'm there at least like 2 times a month, so I make a point of queuing. Even if the queue's extra long for the main ground floor where she works, I will queue just to say hello to her. And she knows I'm coming in today because I told her, I said I'll see you Christmas Eve, and I checked if she's working and she said she was. I would love to get her on camera, but 9 times out of 10 when I'm queuing there's a really long queue, and today it'll just be luck of the draw. If there's not many people there, and obviously she wants to be on camera because she may not want to, then I would love to introduce you all to Tracy. We're going to go into town. I'm going to film hopefully if there's any Christmas sales. I want to pop into H&M Home, see if there are plates, the Christmas plates are on sale, because this time last year is when I bought some of the Christmas plates and they were reduced, I think, from like £6.99 to £3, but it will be luck of the draw if it is. I checked H&M this morning online, and weirdly enough, like the smaller plate is reduced but not the main ones, so I'm like, I don't know. So we're gonna go see that today. We're gonna go in Harvey Nichols for a glass of champagne, and then before you know it, it's Christmas Eve evening. Also going to church tonight, and I do want to show you whether I film it on my phone or what, because I'm not going to actually vlog at mass in church, but I want to show you the beautiful manger and arrangement that the church usually does, because it's stunning and the church is magical. One year they got everybody to have candles, and it was just stunning. I also think possibly, my granddad said yesterday, that the priest taking the mass today is actually the priest who married my parents. He's a family friend of ours, but he is retired, and the current priest is not well apparently, so I think he might have stepped back in, and that would be so wonderful and magical because we love seeing him. Anyway, it's now 8:20. I'm going to be quiet. Let's head over to Mum and Dad's and have a festive breakfast and go Christmas Eve shopping. Breakfast is done, and now we're loading up the van with presents. Dad's going to drop them all off after he drops us in town. We are in town. There's Mum. Show everybody a top. I really like the top. Let's get blitzened. I like that. We're starting in, of course, Primark. We already know from last Vlogmas that there is some sales in here, but we'll see if we can get anything else. And I've got my little present for Tracy. Let's go and see. Oh, there's, did you notice them as well? They're so cute. Here we are. We've even got new stuff already. Well, at least it's not another Paula Echeverria collection. Yeah, I'm gonna get a basket. Straight over to the Christmas shop reductions, although, what do we think? I reckon there's going to be a lot. Oh, I mean, look, you can still get the gift sets at half price, because they're obviously like stuff you can use from now on if you want, but then they also do have some decorations, all half price. This little basket. You've got the wreath down there with the tree on it. I've got this wreath. Actually, this is really nice. I don't recall seeing this one with like the mistletoe on it. That's really pretty. Like if you got the traditional within your theme. And how much is this reduced to? It was originally 18. There's no sticker, but I'm going to assume that's half price. They've got those glass Christmas trees down to 5. Oh, the little jute one as well with the lights was 14. That will probably be half price. Oh gosh, we did see most of this stuff, to be fair, last month. Oh yeah, there it is. That one. Those ones have got stickers on. They're down to 7. Why does this make me laugh so much? It's an outfit for dogs. It just looks like a Christmas tree. Have you seen, look at this little outfit for dogs. That's how they end up looking. It's random, isn't it? No, I can't. Oh, this is a little snowman outfit. The little diffusers. Christmas tree, down to £3. We got a cinnamon apple candle that's reduced as well, I think. £8. I'm going to guess that will be 4.
That's reduced to £3, but it's all that bag of these things, which is quite nice to put on presents.
On presents, yeah. I feel like the foliage.
Yeah.
How much is it? £3?
£3.
You get a few in there, don't you? Oh, you should do that. Oh, you get quite a lot. Not a ton of stuff, but still decent. Oh gosh, all the gift sets are over here actually. Lol, I'm just editing and I've just noticed that man literally stormed down the escalators the wrong way round. So he literally walked down the escalators that were going up. Like, what on earth? Although these are not showing any reduced prices. But again, if you take them to the till, they may be. Uh-oh, there's my Christmas Eve maid. I just met Lisa, a lovely subscriber. And she said hello, and I love meeting you all. I always meet people here in Primark. I said, to be honest, if you want to find me, it's usually in Primark or Home Bargains. Oh, I mean, we're looking around, and yeah, the rest, you know what I mean? You're not in the mood to buy this sort of stuff. You're like, I either want to find a reduction or something for Christmas Eve. They did have some New Year's DD boppers over there, to be fair, but I've got a few 2025 things I haven't showed you from Temu, so if you end up having a party, I've already got a few things we can have. Lisa also just said, she said, oh, I said hello to Tracy as well. I'll tell you what, Tracy loves it. I can see her from here. We're going to go upstairs and have a shop, and then I'm going to stop over there. But yeah, if you are local to Bristol, always say hello to Tracy, because she does love it. She tells me all about it when I go, and she's like, oh, I've seen this lady and I've seen there. So it does make her day as well. Right, this level is where all the reductions of the sparkly dresses were. Are they still going to be here, or do you reckon they've all been sold out? Oh, I see some sparkles. I see some. Yep, we've still got sparkles. Oh, we've got a pink sparkly dress. I don't recall seeing that one. And then you've got like the ball. Oh, they've got the ball gown style dress, and it's only £15. This is like a boob tube. It's nice, isn't it?
Do you know what, if we had a bloody cruise?
Oh yeah, on the cruise, that would be beautiful. You can hold it back for the cruise, but it's one of those, isn't it? You don't want to. When you book a holiday, you go out shopping for the holiday and then you get excited, whereas if you buy stuff now... The thing is, do you know what first comes to my mind? And this is very practical of me, but itchy.
Scratchy.
Itchy, scratchy. Oh, there's that dress. Mum, this is the dress I bought for Christmas Day. Well, potentially Christmas Day. I don't know. I still think I'm going to go comfy. But they have still got it in stock over here. The sparkly dress. Reduced to £10 from 20. So random that I actually like the look of this. I would never wear it, it's not my style, but I love a ditzy floral. So I said I'd like to introduce you to someone very special today, and I didn't know if she would be willing to be on camera. She has now just told me that she has caught up on my entire life. She happens to know all about Jerry, and the blimmin' lady knew that I was bringing her a Christmas present as well. Let me introduce you to the wonderful Tracy from Primark. Do you know what? I just met a lovely lady over there as well. Lisa, who watched my videos, and she said, I always go up and see Tracy as well because of you now.
What can I say?
You bring joy to so many people.
But to be fair, they don't know as much about you as I do in that story.
She literally just recited my whole CV and life story.
Okay, me and Jerry are like that.
Do you know what? I have actually brought him in here once. I don't know if you're allowed to bring dogs in, but I did. Put him in my bag. That's what we'll do next time. Anyway, I finally got to show you Tracy. There's a big queue of people. So from Primark, seeing Tracy, to Harvey Nichols, and we've got Man. Here is the annual Christmas Eve glass of champagne at Harvey Nichols for 2024. Merry Christmas, everyone! Cheers! Happy bunnies. Didn't buy much, but what I didn't get to show you is the minute I turned off the camera, Tracy actually gave me a present as well, so we'll open that. I don't know if I should leave it till tomorrow, if I should open it. Yeah, I'll leave it till tomorrow, but Tracy, bless her, she sneaked on me, watched the videos and knew I was buying her a present, so she bought me one, which was completely unnecessary, but it did make me smile a lot. So today has been so nice in it so far. But yeah, we're gonna have our champagne and then we're gonna go for some lunch. Champagne had at Harvey Nichols. If you've never seen it before, I don't know if they do the same in London. Oh, you've got the police horses are there, look. I don't know if they do the same in London, but they've got the red Christmas trees, which I think look quite cool, if I'm honest. We didn't get a chance to look in Harvey Nichols, but we're going to our reservation now, just around the corner. And look, they've got the police horses wearing their little coats. I love that we still do this in our country. I think a lot of places do, but it's so nice. Merry Christmas! We're going over to L'Osteria. I love that restaurant. Actually, Cote is very nice as well. You'll know from the vlogs we went there in the summer with Nan. But yeah, their set menu used to be really good, but now I feel like they're really stingy and their portions are small. And obviously I'm Italian, so small portions offends me. Heavily offends me, in fact. We don't do a la carte. I don't understand that, you see. Italian, we're like, this is why. So in Italian, basta means enough. And I swear that was made on purpose, because if you're eating pasta and someone's like, do you want more? You go, basta. And it sounds very similar to pasta, so they serve you more. That's my theory anyway. Let's go eat pizza. Food has arrived. Although, sorry, we've got pasta coming as well. Hawaiian pizza. I don't think you can tell how big these are until I put my hand here. They are massive. I can't wait. I love burrata. Oh yeah. They even put these on the table because the pizzas don't fit on the plates. See, they're so big. But yay. Oh, I love burrata. We've got festive pasta coming too. Okay, I am back home now. That was a bit of a roller coaster. I only filmed a little bit because I thought, you know what, this vlog is going to be like mostly, hopefully I get quite a bit of footage tomorrow on Christmas Day, but obviously at the same time I do want to take, like, not have to worry about vlogging and things. But then again, I love looking back at it, so it's kind of a win-win, you know. You guys get content, I get to keep the memories, so it's one of those. Definitely a couple of things I want to film tomorrow, like people opening the presents, obviously the dinner being made, just all of the family cozy vibes. Hello, Biggie, you want to say hello to everyone? Here, you've been a good boy. Are you excited? There's one more sleep to go. One more sleep to Santa Paws. One more sleep. You are so stinky. We bought in this toothpaste on Amazon. Oh my gosh, it was like liver flavoured toothpaste, which the vet recommended. I don't know why I listened. Honestly, I tell you what, vets, they also, you can't listen to vets for like supplements, foods, you know, accessories for dogs, like in terms of like toothpaste and I don't know, like let's say paw balm or something. Honestly, they will just sell you, like they'll just sell you whatever they're paid enough to sell, because we bought in this toothpaste on Amazon. It was $7.99. It's liver flavour and it just makes it, he's made his breath stink. Usually I just use like baby toothpaste, like children's baby toothpaste for him, and that it's been fine. He doesn't mind it at all, and then he actually has like fresh breath, whereas this is ugh. Anyway, I'm home now and Andy is at the pub, but they're at a pub that I'd have to drive to, and I'm a little bit annoyed. I don't know why why they haven't just stayed local. It doesn't make sense. So I'm actually going to hang out here and hope that they end up coming back down to our local pub, because then I need to go out and I'm going to have a little drink with them. I had one glass of champagne, as you've seen, and then I'm driving this evening to go to church, so I'll just have a shandy when we go to the pub. I'm not that, do you know what, some people are really like, I need to drink at Christmas, like Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. I absolutely don't like drinking. Like, the only thing is obviously when we're at a pub, I like to have, or if we're out, I have a drink to be sociable. But genuinely, if friends were around here, I'd be more than happy having a cup of tea after cup of tea after cup of tea. But a cup of tea or a coffee, like out at a pub or a restaurant, I don't know, it just doesn't hit the same as it does at home. Does anybody else relate to that? Anyway, we had a lovely lunch. I only had a couple of pieces of pizza. I've been doing this recently where my eyes have always been, I was about to say bigger than my belly, but I can eat a lot. But like, I also am like, yeah, let's order loads, and then I do eat loads. But these days I'm just like wanting to buy and order loads. But I'm getting full so quickly, and I don't know what it is, but I only had 2 pieces of pizza, like obviously the big pieces, but that's fine because tonight we've got the turkey lasagna from Marks and Spencer's that we got in the last Vlogmas. And I'm really, really looking forward to that. I've got some lamb's lettuce. And do you know what? I'm probably not even going to do chips with it because it's quite a big lasagna. Just lasagna and salad is all I want. I might do Andy some chips if he wants some because he doesn't really eat much in the day, so he has a much bigger dinner. I've already had like a nice lunch. Anyway, this is what my lovely Tracy got me. It's a fairly heavy bag, so I don't know if she's been watching, well, I know she's been watching my videos, sorry. So I do wonder if this is like a candle or something, bless her. I'm save it till tomorrow because it is Christmas tomorrow. And then the only things I did pick up when I was in town, I've got a little bag of stuff. We went into Primark. Oh, I went into H&M. I didn't film because there was nothing exciting to show you, genuinely. I said, I think I said in this vlog I wanted to get the plates because we've got these ones, which I actually did buy this time last year on Christmas Eve in town. We love these little side plates. We just have our lunches on them. And then I eyed up the dinner plates. These were meant to be $9.99 each. They're still on H&M. I will link them down below because by the time you've seen this video, they would have gone into the sale. I don't think they'll have any stock left if I'm perfectly honest, but I will link them if there is anyway. These plates are $9.99. Weirdly enough, I've checked on H&M today on Christmas Eve and they're still $9.99, but in H&M store I was correct. They had these reduced down to £5, and guess what? They only went and had 2 left. And then I went to the till and there was a lovely guy helping me, and I've got my H&M member app, and he's like, do you want to check if you've got any coupons? I was like, yeah, sure. I don't think I do, but go for it. And it turns out I had a £6 voucher, so actually I paid £2 per plate. What a result! So I got those, and then we went into Primark and I just picked up a couple more things. I actually got another little dish. This is the mini version of the lettuce leaf plate that I got previously, which actually, as I got this out, I had to move it. It's this lettuce leaf plate here. So now I've got the big one and the little one. I got a bottle of micellar water because I need one in the bathroom. It was £3. Then these, I got a couple of these sets because I thought they were really nice. So they were reduced from, I didn't see them at full price, but they were reduced from £8 down to £4. They are the candle care kit. So it comes with a wick trimmer, a candle snuff, and a candle tray. And I thought this was so nice. Not as a gift necessarily for this Christmas, but I'm just going to hold these back for the year because I buy people candles all the time. So it's a bit like buying someone a bottle of wine and then like a cork set. It's like, now I can buy my candle and I can add this in. So I got a couple of those to hold back and put in my present drawer. I then seen they just had the regular cami tops, but they had them in this lovely burgundy colour and it was £2. And then this is just something I found on the sale rack. It is from the Primark Edit range and it was reduced from £14 down to £7. And it's just a basic little ruche top, so I don't know if it'd be any good, but again I kept my receipt and I got to go back in the new year anyway to film some new in content. So that was all we picked up today. Town was not busy at all, but it was a bit meh tonight, honestly. Like, not, it's probably because I feel like I'm up to here with stuff. Like, obviously been doing so many haul videos for the Christmas season. I've bought so much that's presents that are still under the tree, which eventually obviously will go out. I feel like for clothes, I've decluttered my wardrobe and I just don't want any more not quality clothes. If I buy clothes, I want it to be like one nice piece. So I was just kind of in the mindset today of just like, meh, whatever. So yeah, that's why I didn't buy much at all, really. We had that nice glass of champagne, which was really nice in Harvey Nichols, and then dinner. But yeah, my phone's just pinged. So who is that? Is that Andy or my friend? Oh, it's my friend and Andy. Oh good, okay, I think they're going to the local pub after this. Yeah, cool, fabulous. Well, I am going to meet them when they're next door.
Here is the nativity. I'll show you now from church. It's so beautiful, set all up. Look how wonderful that is. And they got the lovely Christmas
well. Right, back from church. Christmas Eve is coming to a close, which means it's nearly Christmas Day. That is not how it goes. That was way off tune. Hey Google, turn on the lamps. What we can do though, Squiggle McFiddle, if I put this down here, what we can do... Oh no, get down. We can get the Christmas Eve box from Nanny. I think it's for him, but my mum did say that there is something in here for him. So we will see. I'll tell you what, you can go and be propped on the Fox's biscuits because I feel like you get a better view there. There we go. Right, Kiki, here we go. We're gonna have a look what's in the box. So in here is usually a new pair of pajamas, which is why I need to open it now because I'm gonna go have a shower. Look at me, honestly. Wait. I am absolutely disheveled. Like, it's been a long day, but so nice. Church was amazing. Oh. Jerry's already opened the box. Okay. Well, anyway. Oh, look. This is for Mummy. Oh, Jerry. That's what you can smell. Oh, you got it? Yeah, he found it. Go on then. Oh, my mum's so cute. So yeah, she's, look, got my present there. What does it say? Happy Christmas Eve, Amy. Look nice for Father Christmas. Love, Mum and Dad. How lucky am I, honestly? We've then got a couple of sachets of Galaxy hot chocolate for the hot chocolate I will have this evening. Oh my gosh. Andy and I are going to love these. We have got proper Fox's cookies. We will have them for dessert. She's put a bottle of Birra Moretti in there for Andy. I will see if he wants that, but he's already had quite a few pints today. And then there is one final thing in the box, which is for the pig. There you are. As long as it doesn't squeak, I get some peace, so that's fine. I'm gonna open my pajamas now. Mum is a big fan of Shein, so I wonder if these are Shein. Oh, I think they're just nice. Oh, do you know what? That's gonna be so... Oh, nice. It's just a nice pair of really soft loungewear. That is perfect for me because I will wear that all year round. Right, I'm going to go have a shower and I'm going to sign off Christmas Eve here because I'm just going to have an evening off. We've got the turkey lasagna, or the oven preheating for the turkey lasagna. Let me put you up a little bit. I'm going to have a shower, take my face off, put my new gym jams on, come down, make a hot chocolate. We're going to have that festive dip as well tonight with some garlic bread. Oh, we're going to have lamb's lettuce. Oh, you get your chew off of my new pajamas. We're going to have a salad with lamb's lettuce, a few french fries on the side, and then we're going to finish with our Fox's biscuits. Conclude the evening, go to bed, hopefully have a lovely sleep, and wake up tomorrow, where I shall see you again for Christmas Day 2024. Good night, everyone. Cherry's been waiting like a good boy. Excuse me, absolutely not for the chocolate biscuits. You were waiting like a good boy by the presents that Santa Claus has brought. No, they're not yours. None of those are yours. I think you'll find all of yours are in that massive sack that is bigger than you. You lucky pup. Let's open them. Hey Google, play Heart Christmas. Oh, Mariah Carey. Gotta have that, haven't we? Oh, we're gonna do this.
Whoa, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh.
These are all of Andy's presents.
Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you.
Merry Christmas Day, everybody! Just finishing a little cheesy hash brown. We haven't had proper breakfast this morning because obviously gonna be a day of eating, but it has been... That was lucky. Obviously only having a small breakfast because it is gonna be a day of eating today. I have just got ready, literally freshly curled hair, so it's quite tight curls that will drop in no time. And I've got my annual Christmas dress on, which I'll be wearing with slippers at my mum and dad's, but we are going to the pub on the way to my mum and dad's just to see our friends and see the kids to drop off their presents just for one Christmas drink. You guys, I was spoiled rotten this morning by Andy. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you caught anything, if you caught an orange box in the time lapse, but yeah. It was a very fabulous Christmas so far. It sounds like it's over, but it's not. It's only just getting started. So gonna load up the car now. I need to go under the tree and I need to put the piles of presents together for my nan and gran and my mum and dad. I've got the big bags, so I think I'm just gonna load them up in each bag so I know whose is whose. And I think that's all I need to bring because I've already given my nan and granddad their presents. I just have 2 sets of presents for my auntie and uncle, so that's the only other like odd ones that need to come. So yeah, we're gonna go load up the car and then we're gonna head on over to see mum and dad. Jerry's got his bag packed. Jerry's had so many presents this morning. You would have seen that time lapse as well. And he's got his little Christmas outfit ready from Abercrombie & Fitch, ready to go. Oh my gosh, I love this. And I've got my matching pajama bottoms for later for watching the Gavin and Stacey finale. Oh my gosh, I've watched every interview. We turned on BBC this morning. We watched the little behind the scenes and everything. I'm so excited to see what happens. Apparently, it's a roller coaster of emotions. By the time you've seen this, all would have been revealed, which is quite a thought really. But yeah, it's gonna get Jerry dressed up. It's also got a thing for his harness, so that's perfect, so he can wear this in the car. We need to pack up the presents, load the car, go for a drink and start the festivities. We are now at mum and dad's. The pub was lovely, just for one quick drink, and I was gonna say here's everyone, but here is 3 of everyone. And mum's just done the soup. The table looks delightful. Michael Bublé's on, so I'm gonna get copyrighted and leave you. Woo!
Everybody stop!
Christmas dinner 2024. There's Andy's, Grant's, Nan's.
Does everyone need a drink from outside or? And then
Looks delicious.
In the Middle East, in Central Europe, in Africa and elsewhere, pose a daily threat to so many people's lives and livelihoods.
King's speech is on,
also
and we've got
of the
dinner
humanitarian
done,
organisations
piles of presents,
working
that's for
tirelessly
mum,
to bring vital
for
relief.
dad. Oh, my camera's going a bit funky.
After all,
That's for
the
dad.
gospel
Then we've
speaks
got
so
for
vividly
Nan and Gramps
of
little
conflict
piles,
and
and
teach the value
they're in the
with which we can
kitchen,
overcome it.
sorting everything out in here. Oh, I've got the music on, I better go back out. We're ready.
Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree, and I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh.
Mum,
Oh, fucker.
this is one more under your chair.
Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do.
We're going to Paris in 2 weeks! What?
I thought you said for 2 weeks.
No, in 2 weeks. No, we're going for 2 days to go shopping to see all of the luxury flagship stores. We're staying 2 minutes down the road in a 4-star boutique hotel, room upgrade, breakfast, flights, everything, all done.
What, just me and you?
Just me and you.
Oh, what for? Me and you?
Just me and you to go shopping. It's for shopping. But I text you. Do you remember me texting you saying, do you fancy going to Paris?
Yeah, but I just thought that was something we was going to do.
Yeah, exactly. But I was like, I don't actually know if you'd want to go. But then I thought, like, it's shopping.
Yes!
And we're staying at literally a 5-minute walk from the flagship Galerie Lafayette and the main strip with the Chanel boutique there and Louis Vuitton. It's all 2 minutes. Probably, yeah.
It's good, isn't it?
Etsy. That's it. Oh, that's my Nan. That's my floor weight. That's not for you. That's mine. I just had to put a decoy in there to make it heavy.
I like it.
Too bad. You can't have it.
Oh my god.
We got
I love a bit of pudding.
got to have a Christmas game show on. We just finished one round of presents and now it's dark outside. Mum and Dad haven't even done theirs yet. And we're just sitting down for some dessert. Look at these little beauties from Marks and Spencer's. They are delicious. And I've got a coffee because I'm tired.
You've got our suit fittings first thing tomorrow.
It's happening.
I wish I had a fit in.
Right, you were the one who said
It's
only little
happening.
ones should be bridesmaids.
I know.
Bridesmaids?
If I was here, I'd love to walk down the aisle again.
Aisle?
Make my way to the altar. Smithy standing there looking back at me.
Right, well, that feels a bit weird.
Oh, you know what I mean.
What's got into you today?
It's a wedding, Gav. A wedding.
I know. I can't believe it.
What's happening? Second roast dinner! Gavin and Stacey, it's 10 o'clock at night. Oh my gosh, everyone's here. We're so excited. BRB, talk to you after we find out what happens. Hello everybody. It is a day, I've missed a day. I missed Boxing Day. And some of you won't be able to tell, but possibly a few of you will, that I am not filming on my normal DJI, and apologies if I also don't look directly at the camera because I left my camera at my mum and dad's on Christmas Day, or Boxing Day morning should I say, so I am on my phone for the moment. Yesterday I just wanted to sit down. I'm getting ready to go back out. It is now Friday the 17th, Friday the 27th of December. I am getting ready to go out because we have a Bristol Bears game down at Ashton Gate, so that will be very, very fun. For those of you who watched, I don't remember if it was this vlog or what, I'm getting time warped, but if you watched that I bought my dad for Christmas the new Bristol Bears coat. He's excited, and the gloves. He's going to be wearing those today. But my friend Callum, which you will hopefully see later on after this clip in this video, I haven't shown you Callum. Shown you. It's like he's an artifact. Callum hasn't been on this channel for ages, so I think he'll be very happy to come and say hi to you guys again. He actually had a spare ticket to the game today, so he texted me and said, yo, I have not seen you this season. Do you want to go to a game? And I was like, well, of course I do. Kickoff is not till 7:45 and it's currently only 2:09, so we are going to head down a little bit earlier because we want to just get a few drinks, do a bit of a pub crawl down to Ashton Gate. My mum and dad are also going to the rugby. They got last minute tickets as well, and I think a couple of my dad's friends might as well. There always tends to be a bit of a crowd of us, and not to mention because the game's on the day after Boxing Day, it's just really good vibes. Like, it's really fun. Everyone's in good spirits. Everyone had yesterday to recharge. Obviously people are still indulging, so have a couple of drinks before the new year, new me stuff that I absolutely hate. It's not that I love a reset. I really, really, really do. I'll probably talk more about this in vlogs to come in 2025, but I just don't like people who feel the need to use like weight. Like, if you're going to want to do, like, if you want to do something, whether that's get healthier, lose weight, quit smoking, I don't know, like stop an addiction of some form, like, don't wait till the new year, just do it. However, at the same time, I can appreciate, especially like for eating and weight loss and stuff, how obviously Christmas is almost a near impossible time to be able to sort of sanction yourself a lot more. There's just way more temptations and everything in the way. So anyway, it's all good in that respect, but also I feel we shouldn't use the new year as like a point where we're like, we do it from then. If you've got the motivation, like, do it. But just a bit of a debrief on Christmas. I filmed I think the last thing you guys seen on Christmas Day that I filmed was the big surprise of me giving my mum the gift that we're going to Paris in about 2.5 weeks time. I didn't even tell you guys about that. I'm sorry, I could not risk it. I couldn't risk my mum clicking onto a video or my nan, potentially, because I didn't even tell my family, like my nan potentially knowing and accidentally saying something that's both of my nans, by the way. Like, I just didn't, the only person who knew was my dad, and I just wanted to keep it that way, and I needed to tell him because I needed to make sure that they didn't book anything in themselves. But mum is so thrilled. She is incredibly excited because she has already gone on and booked us tickets to go to the Moulin Rouge, to go and see like the actual Moulin Rouge. So we're doing that the day that we get there, because I got us really good flights. So we leave Bristol at like 7 o'clock in the morning and the flight back's like 6:45. So we're there 2 nights. We've essentially got like 3 whole days. I don't really know what the deal is getting from the Paris airport, the bigger one. I don't know what the deal is of how long it takes to get to Paris city centre. Our hotel as well. I went back and forth with so many hotels. I was going to book us the, what's it called? Well, I was looking at loads of different 5-star hotels. I think it was the Intercontinental. I was going to book us that one. And obviously it was like very expensive. It was like 350, 400 pounds a night. And I thought, well, maybe because we're only there, 2 days, I was like, should we just do Paris? Like, ridiculous. Should we just do everything to the extreme because we're only there for like 72 hours or whatever it ends up being? But I realized that's such a waste of money, because obviously the idea is to go out and about and have a look at all of the stuff. So I still got us a lovely hotel. Obviously I'm not going to say what hotel we're staying at because I have literally said the dates and there and everything, and I just feel like that's a bit strange. But the hotel, I will be doing a Paris vlog. That's probably going to be one of the biggest questions. I am going to be doing a come to Paris with me luxury shopping, because we are going to go, mainly the reason I booked Paris is because mum and I love, obviously, the designer shopping, and so many of the biggest flagship designer stores are in Paris, such as the very famous 31 Rue Cambon, which is the first ever Chanel boutique with the famous, what's it called? Staircase, I was about to say walkway, the famous staircase. And yeah, I feel like we may potentially have an excuse to make a purchase. I need to do a lot more research into the tax back as well. I worked with a company a couple of years ago that was actually a company that do the VAT refunds, like an app. So I actually have reached back out to them again to see if they want to work together again, but I'm not actually sure if they're doing any more influencer marketing. It's more of the case that I'm going to be using them anyway. Like I do, like I've told you guys before, whenever I allow brands to be placed on this channel, I don't just accept anyone. I accept brands that I love, such as also the foundation and makeup I'm just putting on, Typology. I've only ever worked with these guys once. I'm obsessed with them. Like, I genuinely go out of my way now to tell you guys, sponsored or unsponsored, that they're brilliant. Does that look okay? These guys are actually from Paris as well. I think they've got a stand in Galeries Lafayette. I'm not sure, but if they do, I will go and purchase. Like, I'm really excited. The shopping in Paris, I am buzzing for. I think it is going to be incredible. Obviously, some of the other biggest brands, Dior is from Paris, Louis Vuitton is from Paris. Like, we love our designers. So actually going to see all of these flagship stores is why I booked Paris. Not to mention it's also easier to, like, it's quite easy for us to get there. I think it's like an hour flight. I'm not even sure. It's barely anything. So that was the clip you've seen. And then obviously I think I just put the camera on time lapse for a lot of the present opening and stuff. And I don't really remember, if I'm honest with you. Obviously, Christmas Day is a day that I like to spend with family. I don't want to have to worry too much about vlogging, but I also do it because I love it. It's like home videos. It's my family home videos that I just choose to share with thousands of you as well. So yeah, Christmas 2024 was beautiful. But do you know what? This is the first year that I'm usually really sad when Christmas is over, and I am, don't get me wrong. I'm obviously like, oh, so much build up for that one day and now it's over. But I am also this year so excited and optimistic for what 2025 is going to bring. We plan to do a lot more travel. We already do a lot of traveling, but I plan to do a lot of traveling. Andy and I are going to go on some amazing trips. Also, my mum and I need to book a holiday for July when my dad's away. I am looking at the Maldives. Like, I want to go somewhere absolutely insane and incredible. And I just know that it's just so exciting to have all of these prospects that this is all going to happen, and it's all within my control this year. I was just saying to Andy as well, like we both, because Andy's self-employed as well, but we both said about taking time off at Christmas, and it kind of didn't really happen. I literally turned off my laptop, like shut it down, which I never shut my computer down. I shut my laptop down on Christmas Eve at about 5 o'clock, and I enjoyed Christmas Day, and then Boxing Day I didn't touch it either. But this morning I've been on emails and I've just done some editing this morning and that. So you are back to it. Like, there hasn't been like a Christmas shutdown. So I've been debating taking like the first week of January off and just pushing all the videos back, pushing the Primark Come Shop With Me. It'll still be there, but I'll just push it back to like the first day of the second week of January. Do you know what I mean? Like, I put so much pressure on myself to get things out on time, and I'm not planning on slacking in the year. I'm planning to work just as hard, if not harder, than I did this year. But I think if I don't take that time to really go, do you know what, shut down, like I'm not gonna do anything for like 3 or 4 days, like this entire week, I can really recharge my batteries, and I know I'll just come back stronger than ever. And I think that that's probably going to be more beneficial than trying to just dribble my way through it. I'd still make awesome content and, you know, make sure I put my everything I have, but if you don't feel 100%, then your everything isn't as large as it could be than when you were recharged and motivated. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense to anyone, but I hope it does. So yeah, Christmas is awesome. And the other thing with that, what I was saying to Andy, like what I was saying, I said to Andy, is that this is the first year I have ever, like, you know how everyone feels the rush right now in these days, like from between like Boxing Day to New Year's Day, that kind of rough time where people don't even know what day of the week it is if you're lucky enough to have a office Christmas shutdown, which a lot of like corporate and desk job, administration job company roles do. Obviously most, like, you know what I mean, like unless you work in retail or in the essential industry, such as doctors, nurses, obviously things like that, then you don't get like necessarily a Christmas shutdown. And this year is my first year of being self-employed, so I'm so used to the mentality for the 28 years I've been on this earth of like having Christmas, having Boxing Day, having a little bit of time to kind of dabble back to get things done and then start the year fresh. I don't have to rush. Like I was saying to Andy, I was like, I want to put the decorations away. I want to deep clean everything. It all needs to be ready for New Year's Day. And then I was like, wait, I don't need to. I can do that in January because I can film a reset. I can film a clean with me. I can make it part of my content. And it's just so bizarre to like think I've got to go back to work. And I'm like, wait, I do, but I don't. Like I don't have to go back to work. And that's another reason why, as you know, I'm not complaining about not having time off at Christmas. I obviously did Vlogmas. I've done 4 videos a week in December. This is the upside of working through Christmas, is that I don't have that feeling anymore. Like, I don't have that feeling anymore of going back to work, opening my inbox and seeing a huge number of emails and things that need to be reactioned, because I've kept on top of it. Oh my gosh, Jerry! So it's just so, as much as being self-employed, you can work way more hours. It's just totally different. Like, it's just so different. And this is the first year of my life I've ever experienced this. So yeah, I am excited. I thought, well, maybe I'll be able to take off like this time between Boxing Day and New Year's Day. And then I was like, oh wait, I definitely can't, because I need to edit this video, Vlogmas episode 5, get that up for Monday, And I need to film and edit the what I got for Christmas, because I want to make sure it's posted this side of the year, because I feel like anything to do with Christmas, you know, once the new year has come, you're just like, I don't want to watch anything to do with Christmas. Well, I certainly don't anyway. I know people always say this, but do let me know down in the comments what you want to see in the new year. I really like reset videos. I really like cleaning, decluttering. Like they're so motivating to me. And I did this time last year. I'll leave the playlist. I don't know if it was a playlist, but I'll leave some links down below anyway to the videos I did last year. I did a series where I reset different rooms. So I did a whole declutter, reset and makeover of my spare room, the same for this room, the same for the laundry room, the same for the kitchen, but I just didn't see that they performed that good. But then again, my audience has massively increased this year. In fact, I was going to check my studio to see how many subscribers we have gained this year. I've just got my iPad here. I don't know if I can access that statistic right here. Subscribers, right? I can see the last 28 days, last 365 days. Okay, so this, 2024, here we go. Yeah, so this year so far for 2024, I have gained 50,000 subscribers. There's 50,000 new people here than there was this time last year. That growth is just insane. I think, do I get the stats? Literally, I am up 1,664% than last year. So in 2023, bearing in mind that was when I didn't do YouTube as full-time, it's where I didn't post regularly, it was where I was inconsistent, it was where I wasn't not taking it seriously like a job. In the whole year, I gained 3,167 subscribers. And in 2024, I have gained 50,000. That is the result of hard work, determination, consistency, and motivation. And a little bit of self-belief as well. And a few restless nights. Just a few. Like, I still sleep well though. But you know what I mean? That's it, unreal. So everything that I thought I knew last year, things that did do well, things that didn't do well, it's kind of irrelevant now, because I've got a whole new audience on here that, you know, you might like it. So let me know down in the comments. Anyway, I am going to finish up my makeup and my hair. I've just washed it, so it's all screwed up on my head. I think I might wear this dress that I picked up in Primark for New Year's Eve, if we end up doing anything. I'm going to get ready anyway, finish up my makeup, finish up my hair. I'm not dressing up too much because I'm literally going to have to wear my big coat. It's very grey outside. I'm going to go watch the Bears, see Callum first, go on a little pub crawl, and yeah, I'm really excited for the new year. I forgot to vlog earlier. We are now waiting in the queue at the game, as you can see. And as promised, here's Callum! Hi. That was the worst angle of me ever.
Never waiting queues at Bristol Rugby is bloody atrocious.
Seriously, this is horrific. Look at this.
Yeah, I know. I need the SpongeBob thing. This is so bad. There is so many people. We're still deciding what we want to have as a snack. I love that. It's like massive queues, and it's like there's more bars that way. It's like, well, we're not going to go to those bars because we're here. We're sat in this stand. You're going to get the hot dog.
Big hot dog.
Yeah. We're debating what to have. I think I'm going to have some nachos. Callum's going to have the big hot dog. It was massive. It's like £7, but I just seen someone walk away with it, and it was like a foot-long hot dog. So kickoff's in like 4 or 5 minutes, I think.
And we haven't moved an inch.
It is pretty. The thing is, there's a group of people in front of us, and they're just having a nice little chat in a circle, and I'm like, guys, move with the flow. But this is the reality of a stadium. Go Bears!
Also being British, no one knows the queue apparently.
You can hear the music anyway. Go Bears! We had such bad service, we ended up getting a 2-pointer.
I want bigger.
And we're sat at our seats, and I've got the wide angle on, so you can't really tell, but it is, we are very close. We're on row 3.
Bristol! 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 Bristol!
Oh, are we on? Oh, we're unsure. Oh, no, Sel have got it again. Sel have got it. What? Oh, I'm confused.com.
like Callum and I couldn't cope with the loud man behind us and the view, so we've
It was
come.
like he had a megaphone for a bloody mouth.
Not gonna lie, honestly, he was sat behind us shouting, and we're Bears supporters. We ain't got a problem with people supporting Bears, but the shout was loud. Our body was vibrating.
Shouting at the ref, but sometimes it was actually our problem, our fault. Saying the ref was can't say things like live, but you know, it's not the ref's fault, it's just doing its job. Sometimes the ref was being a little bit of a
So it's now the second half, and Callum and I have seeked sanctuary in
warmth.
sanctuary, warmth, a free open bar, not free as in monetary.
No keys to the toilet.
No, yeah.
For the women, not for the men, for the women.
VIP toilets up there to the bar. Let me show you. Although there is a man that has stood in our way, who I am now filming. This is where we were stood, but we thought we'd do the right thing by these gentlemen and not stand there. And now this man has stood there. Even so, we're warm. We're fed. We have a toilet over there, and we've got one of the biggest screens in the southwest to watch the game that is happening right over in there. On. So life's good right now. And good afternoon, everyone, I think it is. I edited this vlog last night. Sorry I've missed so many days, but it turns out it worked out okay because we're already at over an hour. I didn't think I had that much footage, but I edited this vlog last night, and oh my goodness, I just love how many memories I caught, and I just think this vlog was so much fun. So I just wanted to jump on today, which honestly I'm in Crimbo limbo. I cannot recall. It's Sunday. I can just tell you it's Sunday. I'll put on the screen whatever number day it is because I have no idea at this point. I've just filmed my What I Got for Christmas annual video, which is going live tomorrow, so Tuesday at 6 p.m. you'll be seeing that one. I've truly loved doing these Vlogmases. There's been so many fun memories. I'm really happy with the way I've done it, over like one a week and longer ones. Let me know if that worked okay for you as well. I genuinely, like I said, just think that they're better compressed, and then obviously if you want to watch bit by bit, you can. Anyway, this is the end of the Vlogmases. Fair to say I'm going to be doing a lot more vlogs, obviously, in 2025. So if you have watched all this series and you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Please hit that thumbs up button, the subscribe and the notification bell so you don't miss any of my new uploads in 2025. I want to do a lot more travel vlogs where we can go shopping all around the world. We can go out and about and see and experience really exciting stuff. This is basically my online diary. So if you want to come along on the ride with me, that did not make sense. It's Sunday, my energy levels are low, so please excuse me on that, but you know what I mean. If you want to spend some more time with me, I'd love if you could stick around and subscribe. Thank you everybody for watching this series. I am going to leave a couple of videos in the screen here now if you want to watch some more of my vlogs, more of my videos, and just generally spend some more time with me, because I would love to spend some more time with you. I hope you all have a wonderful new year. Happy 2025, and I will see you all then. Ciao!